What's up, narrative breakers? A TikTok influencer that is a self-proclaimed supervillain is going viral all across the internet after poisoning food in Walmart, all for clout. This person right now is the public enemy number one on the internet, and he also just got arrested. It's time to dive into it in the ever-growing war against clout. Yeah, this is exactly what you think it is. This ignorant individual actually was spraying food with pesticides, with bug spray. In case those that's watching at home don't know, that is a federal offense, that is poisoning, and that is unhinged. How did we get here? I believe that society as a whole has accepted prank culture, has accepted joking culture to the point where people are doing the absolute most. So this is the thing. This isn't his first time doing this crazy stuff. But you have to pay attention to crazy people like this because they say when you give them an inch, they take a mile. Well, when you look at the other content that I put here, when I put this compilation together in this whole video here, you're going to see the inches that he started with. And you have to start doing pattern recognition to see that people, if they are starting in the most unhinged, belligerent way, can you imagine what their miles will be? Like, what's the end result of it? If that's how they start, what's the end result? The end result to people is poisoning food in Walmart. That's the end result.
Do you mind my being video? Dude, no, can you get out?
Hey Wolfie Coletti, I don't know if you know this, but what you did in that video was literal assault. And before any of you motherfuckers try telling me, what do you mean? It was just a harmless prank. Allow me to explain why spraying somebody with pressurized CO2, aka a fucking fire extinguisher, directly on their skin isn't just a harmless prank. Getting sprayed with this shit directly on your leg is no fucking joke. You could have given her frostbite, dude. The fact that this guy's content boils down to going out in public and literally assaulting people is so fucking messed up. And before any of you brain dead motherfuckers try saying, what do you mean? Spraying somebody with an extremely harmful chemical is an assault. Let's go over the literal definition of assault. Assault is generally defined as an intentional act that puts another person in reasonable apprehension of imminent harmful or offensive contact. No physical injury is required. Wolfie Coletti intentionally put another person in reasonable apprehension of imminent harmful or offensive contact when he made that video. Let's say this girl didn't get frostbite from getting sprayed with this fire extinguisher. No physical injury is required to be charged with assault, dude. I don't know what fucking popped in your head and thought it was a good idea to go out and literally assault people for content, but hey, dude, you just documented yourself doing a literal fucking crime. I hope it was worth the $0 you made off the video because it isn't a minute long and the 733,000 likes.
Yeah, he's been a menace. People don't like this guy. He has been a menace. This is the new America's asshole. He says that he is a supervillain. Like, who wakes up in the morning and wants to be that? And the thing is, I don't really think he's that, like, a regular black person. I think he's diaspora. His name kind of gives it away, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, he has melanin. And it's unfortunate because when people see him, they just see a black dude being ignorant. And it makes it hard for people like me. Yep, it makes it hard for people like me. The same way that if you have white people doing something like white supremacy, it makes it hard for all whites. I don't think it's a stretch to say if you have Negroes acting like gorillas, it make it hard for civilized Negroes. Yeah, his name is Wolfie Coletti. I don't think he's a Negro. And what's up with these people that are migrants being so strange, huh? That dude, Johnny Somali, went viral on the internet for doing the most ungodly, unhinged things to Asian people. He's been arrested, thankfully, for the stuff that he did. Why is it that these people believe that you can harm other individuals for laughs and for clicks and you don't have repercussions? There are consequences for those things. And it's so good to see people starting to have these consequences. But how did we get here? I've said it before. People embracing lunacy. I mean, our country itself has become crazy. It's a parody of itself. And when you have these many inconsistencies in our country, people don't have anything respectful, anything traditional to base their reality, their personality off of. When you have an entire nation that goes Mad Max, you can't be surprised when you have individuals riding in those go buggies, man. They're not going to be civilized people. They are going to reflect the environment that they exist in. And America itself has gone a little bit too far off. And thankfully, we're in a current. But although we're even in this renaissance and things are getting correct, we still have problems. We still have inconsistencies. And we have mental health. Like I've said, everyone says it. Mental health issues, they're at an all-time high up in America. You hear me? Mental health is worse than they ever been in America. And you're going to see stuff like this. But what's the problem? What we need to start doing is addressing it, saying, hey, bro, you're sick. Hey, bro, go get help. Hey, bro, go get institutionalized. We've started to accept people for being sick. It's not okay not to be well. We truly need to make America healthy again. People like this need to be institutionalized.
So they got everything in there. Way more than.
Move out the way.
You look so damn good.
Thank you so much.
Let me get a 360, mama.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll go check your boob. We'll go check your boob.
You busting them out.
See that your battery died. Usually on cold nights, the demons reach out to me. Yeah, it seems to be a cold night for you. Wouldn't want to ruin it.
Tacos and the egg roll.
These are the things that we have. Mental health illness in America. Mental health illness in America. Mental health illness in America. This dude is mentally ill. This stuff should not be generalized. He needs to be institutionalized. He is putting, like I said, these are the inches that people start from. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I said, you give people an inch, they take a mile. These are the inches that these individuals start from. We need to cut off their ability to run, because if they're going to take a mile, it'll end up poisoning someone like it did in Walmart. I mean, this dude has the entire internet in flames right now because people just cannot believe that someone would film themselves poisoning other people in a store. I can believe it. Have they not been on the internet that I've been on? Am I the only one that's been on the internet in these past 20-something years? It's getting progressively worse. And I think we're in an era where it's perfect to have a chance to turn it around. A new president is coming in. A new culture is coming in. It's time to do out with the old. It's time to do out with the mental illness and start having accountability.
I'm so sorry for scaring you.
Let them have kids.
Oh, who knows?
You guys have a bathroom?
Bathroom 7287.
What can I get for you? On a burrito? I got you.
This dude has gotten pass after pass at being an absolute a-hole, bro. And why does people allow for these individuals to walk the streets and to do this to other people? Because we have gotten so passive. Like I said, we live in Mad Max. When you have people that live in Mad Max, they get accustomed to the Mad Max world. People can wonder, how are children able to play soccer when there's bombs flying over their heads down in the Middle East? Why they can play football? It's because they're used to having bombs over their head while playing football. They are used to it. Once the human body is capable of amazing things, and one of the most amazing things that it's capable of is adaptation. Humans are really good at adapting. We can be able to adapt to the most amazing and degenerative things. We, just like the children that have bombs going over their head, we are constantly in an era surrounded by mentally ill individuals that are put in high places. This way. They're told that they can be this way. They're told that it's okay for them to be sick. Once we start telling people it's not okay to be sick, once we start telling people it's not okay to need help, we'll stop seeing people think it's okay to be sick and seeing people that think it's okay to not need help. This is a real problem with culture that we're seeing. And yeah, I don't normally do videos like this, but this is a real problem. I've seen too many of these. It's a prank, bro. It's a prank. You know it's reached a problem now when there's a meme that said it's a prank, bro, and then it shows the prank. And it be the most unhinged random thing that it's like, bro, who would actually take that as a prank? We gotta draw our line in the sand with these people, man. Like him, Johnny Somali. Let's pin him up, put him on an island, and get him away from our children.
I'm so sorry for scaring you.
Let them have cake.
He's sick. People allow this stuff. This dude is sick. There needs to be a new institution for people that think it's okay to film themselves harming society, being a menace to society. And then when they get shot in their back, everyone wants to boo-hoo and show a graduation picture. I don't want to see you smiling, bro, when you making everyone else out here frowning. No, these are the graduation niggas. Because they ain't accomplished anything since graduating, and that can be okay. You don't have to accomplish anything. You don't have to go be the next great scientist. You ain't got to become an Einstein. But damn it, dude, you don't have to be an individual where the most significant thing that you have done outside of graduation is make others' lives terrible. Like, come on, man. We got to have a change.
There's a fire in your bathroom.
Oh yeah, you can go.
There's a fire in your bathroom.
Wait, there's a fire in the bathroom?
Yeah.
This dude acts like an actual gorilla. And it's like, bro, like I say, they make it hard for people like me. They make it hard for anyone that has a brain. Because if someone sees this stuff, it gives a bad picture. And I know I'm going to have people that'll say, oh, just one black person don't make blacks look bad. Hey, I tell you what. You tell that the white people, the black people that got white people that would claim to be white supremacists. They like to claim that it's almost all whites. They have to stop this. This is bad. This isn't a good look for blacks. This isn't a good look for humanity. And it's mental illness. I mean, we have individuals that have White House administration positions that are mentally ill. How can we sit here and not expect for our country to be sick? It's got to be sick. We promote people for being sick. We put people on a pedestal that are sick. And now we're in this progressive era where you got to be politically correct and can't offend nobody. Nigga, you're sick, you're sick. And if they would have been told people like this they're sick, if we would have been start shaming people to do this and stop laughing at it, if you look at his videos, there's a lot of tear-eyed emojis. If everyone was shaming him, if everyone let him know that no one appreciates your content, if people could see that doing these things have a horrible end result, they wouldn't attempt it. But people understand there is gold at the end of this ignorant rainbow that they riding on. We got to stop giving these crazy men gold for riding an unhinged rainbow. That's what we're giving them. We're rewarding them. We should be punishing them. There should be spikes and brims. Award these people. It's time to start punishing people for being bad.
Trippy ass look in front of me. Riding through the straight, look at me. I'ma ride through stone face. Only one thing I wanna say. We ain't not the same, huh?
So you seen it. This is supposed to be the TikTok supervillain. This dude is a piece of you know what. And I just had to cover this, break this down, show you guys a compilation. Whatever jail they put that nigga in, keep him there and throw away the key. Please like, comment, subscribe to stay updated, and click notification bell so you can see the next